ICR, New Delhi, most distinguished Vice Chancellor of the great Tamil Nadu University, most respected and respectable Vice Chancellors of other ACs and the dais, highly regarded the Director ICR Atari Hyderabad, Dr. Sheikh Miraji, highly valued the Assistant Director General of Agriculture Extension, Dr. Burman Sahab, our great guest and the senior most agriculture extension specialist and farmer advisor, APC, Dr. Sadamade Sir, learned Director of Extensions of State Agriculture University in the Zone 10, respected university officers and HODs of TNAU, the senior most scientist and farmer attorney, Director Dr. J. Prasad Sir, beloved program coordinators, senior scientists and heads of KVKs of Zone 10, scientists and officials from Directorate of Atari, scientists and staff from TNAU, my dear students, friends, a very happy and pleasant morning to all. With the greatest visionary leadership and guidance of the Madam Vice Chancellor TNAU, and also with the fullest cooperation, support and facilitation of Dr. Sheikh Mira Sir, Director Atari, the Directorate of Extension Education TNAU, and the Directorate of Atari Hyderabad is jointly organizing this 3 days annual workshop of KVKs of Zone 10. 72 KVKs from Zone 10, that is from the state of Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana are participating in this workshop. On this greatest occasion, it's a great privilege and honor for me in welcoming you all for the annual zonal workshop of KVKs of Zone 10 and also to the Tamil Nadu University. On behalf of the TNAU, the Directorate of Atari and the KVK family members, we wholeheartedly welcome our most respected Deputy Director General Agriculture Extension Sir for his august presence and inaugurating this workshop. We welcome you, sir. We welcome the most respected Vice Chancellor of Tamil Nadu University for readily accepting to host this workshop at TNAU and gracing this event in spite of Madam's busy schedule. We welcome you, Madam. Our respected Vice Chancellor has been guiding us in organizing this program in a successful manner. On the dais, Dr. Janagiram Sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. VSR Agriculture University, Andhra Pradesh, Dr. Neeraja Brahmar Madam, Honorable Vice Chancellor, C. Gonda Lakshmana, Telangana State Agriculture University, Hyderabad, Telangana State, Dr. Suma Sir, the Vice Chancellor, Tamil Nadu, Dr. J. Jalalida, Fisheries University, Nagapattinam, Tamil Nadu. We welcome you, sir. We welcome you, Madam. We extend a warm welcome to Dr. Sheikh Mira, the Director of ICR Atari, Hyderabad, and also Dr. R. Burman Sir, AD Agriculture Sections, ICR New Delhi, for this great workshop, sir. Take this opportunity to welcome the beloved Director of Extension Education of ACs, Dr. Mahendra Sir, Dr. V. Sudharani Madam, Dr. G. Venkataya Naidu Sir, Dr. Subbiramani Reddy Sir, Dr. Apparao Sir, Dr. Kiran Kumar, Dr. Rajkumar Sir, for this great workshop. Our heartiest welcome goes to all the university officers and the heads of department of TNAU for this workshop. We welcome Dr. Prasad Sir for this inaugural program. We cordially welcome the program coordinators, senior scientists and heads of KVKs of Zone 10. I also welcome the scientists and staff of Directorate of Atari Zone 10 Hyderabad and KVKs of all the zone, KVKs from all the states and various working committee members and my colleagues, the Director of Extension Education and also my beloved students for this great workshop. I welcome PRO, press and media for here to cover this workshop. Once again, I welcome all the good-hearted people for directly or indirectly helping in organizing the workshop in a fitting manner. Once again, I welcome you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. To be
Madam, ready to come. Madam, ready. Madam, ready.
we request Dr. Sheikh N. Mira, Director IC.
Sir, ready in the front. Okay. Sir, ready in the front, sir.
Neeraja Prabhakar, Vice Chancellor, SKL TS. Request our respected Vice Chancellor TNAU to honor Dr. G. Sukumar.
Sir, ready in the pen.
We request our respected Vice Chancellor TNAU to honor.
Sir, ready in the pen, sir. Okay.
First, our Honorable Vice Chancellor to honor Dr. J.V. Prasad.
Okay. Sir, ready in the pen, sir.
Dr. P.P. Murugan, Director of Extension Education.
Sir, ready in the pen, sir.
He designed and deployed innovative digital extension strategy, 14 large-scale extension ICT and developers of Atari Zone 10.
This function, Dr. U.S. Gautam sir, very, very dynamic and enthusiastic, pro-extension, and perhaps, if not first, the second women Vice Chancellor of the country, Agricultural University of the country, Dr. V. Gita Lakshman, very, very senior and who has excellent experience in Indian Council of Agriculture Research as ADG and then became Vice Chancellor of YSR Horticulture University, Dr. T. Janakiram sir. The first woman Agri or Horti University Vice Chancellor of the country, Dr. Neeraja Prabhakar ma'am, and a young boy who became Vice Chancellor of Tamil Nadu Jayalalitha Fisheries University, Dr. G. Sukumar sir, and my beloved senior, and I always fondly cherish the memories with him for last 26 years or so, my Dada, Dr. R. Berman, the Assistant Director General Agricultural Extension. Perhaps one of the most dynamic directors of extension of the country, and the way the function has been organized, and very, very enthusiastic, Dr. P.P. Murugan, Director Extension, Tamil Nadu Agricultural University, and the former Director of Atari Hyderabad, and a source of inspiration for me, and a great support for me to my senior colleague, Dr. J.V. Prasad, mentor and very well-known extension professional of the country and former member of Planning Commission, Government of India, Dr. B.V. Sadamati sir. Very affectionate directors of extension of 9 Agri, Horti, Fisheries University, Veterinary Universities of 3 states, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, and my dearest team of KVK program coordinators, senior scientists, and my own colleagues from Atari Hyderabad, including my head of administration, head of finance, and those who have obliged to my request and who took active interest in participating in this function, and also for tomorrow's panel discussion, the best-in-class agri-tech agencies represented by 6 agri-techs and NABARD and Samunnati and many other agri-tech agencies. Because I was told by DDG Extension that this is the day of progress and cherishing the success made by 72 Krishi Vigyan Kendras from 3 states and 1 union territory. And I will try to make a brief presentation of 20 minutes. And I would like to request all of you to thoroughly enjoy this presentation because I am only standing in front of you to present whatever has been the work done by you. I am calling my presentation as From Field to the Future, unveiling the annual progress of Atari Hyderabad, the zone comprising of Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry. And as I was mentioning, we have 72 active KVKs, Krishi Vigyan Kendras, and represented by state agricultural universities, nurtured, mentored and supported by our KVKs. And we call Growth Connect initiatives while we are empowering the farmers through farmers producers organizations. Side, demand side, or supply chain or value chain perspective is concerned. You see the enormity of the work done by our KVK system. FPOs, we effectively nurtured 6 FPOs, formed and nurtured the FPOs, and because of the success of this kind of 12 FPOs established directly by the KVKs, wherein which they wanted to give so many FPOs to the KVK system. That is the strength of our KVK system, which we wanted to flag and cherish. So that is something which we proudly say, that in an area of 334 hectares, natural resource management practices have been promoted, and which has contributed to the building of resilience across the farming community. We can take off. Even with the best-in-class efforts, we have seen that the spread of these natural resource management techniques and the stress-tolerant varieties have been promoted, adopted by the farmers. Yes, a favorite finding of our Honorable Deputy Director General, we just nitrogen has been fixed in the farmers' field because of our CFLD pulses. Have you ever thought about this kind of? And then about to defend the kind of 706 tons of fossil fuel is concerned from demo plots of CFLD pulses. 2,962 quintals of oils is produced, and KVKs, Vice Chancellors and DEEs of my zone. I'd like to thank my team at Atari. We are only 4, but we do wonders. And mentors like Dr. P. Das, Dr. V. Sadamate, Dr. P. N. Mathur and Dr. R. K. Samanta. And last but not the least, farmers of the zone, and those directly or indirectly involved in implementing our activities. Thank you so much.
Privileged to be here among all of you. And to start with, the most respected chief guest of today's inaugural function of KVK Zonal Workshop of Zone 10, Dr. Extension Education of TNAU, Dr. J.V. Prasad, Principal Scientist, ICR Atari, Hyderabad, all the Directorate of DEs of the State Agricultural Universities of Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu and Telangana, most respected Dr. V.V. Sadamate sir, former advisor Agriculture to the Planning Commission, Government of India, and most important, the head of KVKs of this zone, all 75 of them, and the industry representatives like we have CEO Tara Bloom, Dr. Murali and his team, and cropping and all the delegates. Among few, I feel privileged to be here, and I must congratulate, as we had a very elaborate presentation of Dr. Meera regarding the achievements of KVKs of this zone, and it is really a significant achievement. I would like to congratulate all the KVKs for your steering the KVK flag high, and also I am thankful to the leadership at the council level, Dr. U.S. Gautam sir, DDG Extension, at the Atari level, Dr. Meera and his team, and also I am thankful to the Vice Chancellors of state universities and the DEs for their continuous support, guidance, technology backstopping, overseeing to keep the KVK flag high. And the significant achievement of KVK made the KVK model and frontline extension system so visible and so important that many of the countries they are liking it and they want to replicate this model in their countries. And KVK in the country, you will find that in the frontline extension grassroots level unit as an agricultural knowledge and resource center,
we have changed in the mandate of KVK in the current EFC. It is coming up as a single window agricultural knowledge resource center and capacity development. So it has a greater role, and seeing its importance, there are growing expectations among the policy planners and the development departments. So at present we are in the convergence mode. We are working with about 32 departments and ministries of the central government and 61 ICR institutes in partnership mode we are working. And so now, because of the beyond our mandatory activities of capacity development and technology assessment, location specific technology development and its demonstration, now we should focus further. And as Dr. Meera also told that now our aim is not till production but extension beyond production. And now I think we moved ahead from farmer-led extension to business-led extension. And we are already promoting FPOs. We are also technology backstopping and hand-holding all the FPOs. But 55 KVKs as CBBOs, we have promoted 117 FPOs. And in your zone, as Dr. Meera told, there are 6 CBBOs and promoted 12 FPOs. And Dr. Meera also told that there is a new scheme. Now the ministry wants us, the Agricultural Extension Division, through the KVK network, to promote 500 KVKs to work as CBBOs and promote 5 FPOs each. So it is a network of 2,500 FPOs to be promoted, and there will be supporting manpower and other financial support from the ministry. Then these FPOs, they are mobilizing farmers into their organization, and they are handholding and also giving capacity to the farmers to sell their produce beyond the local markets, because a small and marginal farmer, they have a very small marketable surplus, but in a group, in a FPO mode, they have a considerable amount of marketable surplus for which they can explore distant markets. And in that, there are successful cases of MRDBS in Maharashtra, where they have different farmers organizations of Maha Anar, Maha Grape, Maha Mango, Maha Banana, and we have studied and we have found that these organizations can definitely create a mark, and the members of these organizations, they are earning at least 15 to 25% more compared to the other growers as a recommendation. And now, what will happen then, the KVKs need not look for varieties and seeds every time, supply chain. So that we need to stress upon, and we have very successful cases of ICR-CISA collaboration, and about 110 KVKs in 110 districts are working under this collaboration.
Distinguished academic record. With these lines, we are happy to invite Dr. T. Janagiram, Vice Chancellor, Dr. YSR Horticultural University. I
am really very happy to be here at one of the very prestigious agriculture university, Tamil Nadu Agriculture University, which is close to my heart, because as the ADG and head of the division Floriculture IRI, I attended many programs at this auditorium, and we are all really feel proud that this university is fifth among the SAUs of our country, and also second state agriculture university in Tamil Nadu. And I am also happy to mention here the first project in the country, that is inter-university project we signed with Tamil Nadu Agriculture University, the UHS Bagalkot, a flagship program, network project on moringa improvement. Thank you very much, madam, for your cooperation. Without taking much time, as we all know, the Krishi Vigyan Kendras is a system, no doubt. It's a very successful institutional mechanism of ICR, and we also feel proud that many other countries, particularly African continent, are looking to establish such kind of system KVK in their countries. And of course, it also helps or helping us in achieving the agri-food system aiming at sustainable development in crop husbandry, livestock, horticulture, fisheries, and all other related vocations both at farm and home. Empowerment, skill development, entrepreneurship, it is the horticulture sector which provides the opportunities. And horticulture plays a unique role. 1,189 crores during 2021 to the GV of Andhra Pradesh. And we are also proud to mention that our state ranks in first in the productivity of oil palm, papaya, lime, cocoa, and we are the largest grower of cocoa in our country and also largest producer. We are also aiming at crop diversification with horticulture crops. Like we have introduced new crops of dragon fruit, the Taiwan Bowen, Mauritius variety of pineapple, strawberry, cinnamon, nutmeg, Japanese, and many other areas. We are also progressing well, and in micro irrigation is another important intervention, particularly for the horticulture crops in Rayalaseema area. We have covered more than 10 lakh hectares under this micro irrigation. And the state also emerged as one of the largest exporters for banana. Respected dean of this university, really as a horticulture I felt very proud of this division. And there are many new facilities created, and particularly the medicinal aromatic garden and the botanical garden. And I was also mentioning that the horti-tourism has got importance. So I think must be some special fund, like we started Udyana Yatra horti-tourism at our university, covering almost 19 points, even inculcating and giving knowledge about the integrated farming system and horticulture education for the rural students. And of course, we also established the skill development training center at Raitu Bharosa Kendrams, the office cum laboratory and farmers training center at HRS Chittapalli. My school friend and Dr. J.V. Prasad, the former director Atali. Thank you very much. Thank you once again.
Geeta Lakshmi Garu and ADG Extension, Dr. R.R. Burman Garu, and my colleagues Dr. Janki Raman Garu and Dr. Sugmar Garu, and the present director ICR Atari, Dr. Sheikh and Meera Garu, the former director Dr. J.V. Prasad Garu, and the man who is behind of this organizing this zonal workshop, Dr. P.P. Murugan DE of TNAU, and senior personality Dr. Sadamataji of ocean of the extension subject of expert, and all DEs and PCs and officials and from industries. So overall this June who are attending this workshop, a very good morning to all. So I want to brief actually as requested by officials. So here one thing I want to tell, so related to the Telangana. So Telangana in the last for 2015 to the recent year, so there is an increase in horticulture area for around 240%. And coming to the production point of view, there is an 86% increase in horticulture crops, and because of there is increase so much in water resources, so there is as a part of the integrating farming system, so there is so much of diversion towards even fisheries, as well as so our government is promoting the oil palm. So here in the next 5 years covering of around 2 lakh acres of oil palm. So here the SKLTS Konda Lakshman Telangana State Horticulture University just having for 1 KVK at Ramgiri Killa, covering of actually around 2.5 lakh acres of land. Out of total cultivated area in Telangana is 12.94 lakh acres. So my sincere request to Honorable DDG sir, so in future, so please alert some more KVKs and related to that representation already I submitted, and in last year meeting, in the RSC meeting which was conducted at Cuttack, I requested Honorable DG and the Secretary there, Dr. Himansh Pathak sir also, please consider our request sir. So with that one we can expand our wings. Thank you one and all today.
Thank you, ma'am. He has served as the special address.
Thank you for the name. Fisheries University stands here proud, mainly because of the nice gesture of the TNAU. Because when we were started in the 2012, we were just limping to make progress. In 2018, we were given magnanimously by the TNAU, the KVK located at Nagapattinam district, which is very closer to our campus. It's only about 5 kilometers. So since then, we have been progressing, and that was the only eligibility that I stand here. I am very grateful to TNAU for all the gestures of that. It is our parent university, so we proudly and rightfully claim the KVK. And you have given us a KVK, and we have seen the progress in that KVK. I would take a few minutes of time so that I can tell you what exactly we have progressed in these years. Later in 2018 only we could acquire that one. There was a lot of problems then progress during that time, mainly because of the settlement of a few families. About 47 families were there in the thick of our KVK, who were not able to be moved. But with our sincere efforts, thanks to the cooperation support by the district administration, we were able to displace them to a safer place. And since then, we had compounded. In fact, we have fenced the KVK, and then we started with our progress. It was only about 12 acres, less than 12 acres under cultivation during that time. Now we have expanded to about 36 acres. It is all because of the subject matter specialists, the committed subject matter specialists that we have, and the program coordinators' sincerity. They always keep KVK first, and so we are able to make progress. I will be able to give you briefly about what we have done. So since we have taken over, the university has pumped nearly about 1.145 crores of rupees in developing, revamping the structures, especially which were not in good condition. And as a first phase, we were able to provide about 18.5 lakhs in 2018-19, and we were able to fence that, and the KVK land was further developed at a cost of 8.5 lakhs in 2020-21, and we were able to get funds from NABARD to the extent of 65 lakhs for providing all the infrastructure within. And then we have developed a few IFS models which are being tested for their economic viability. I'm sure they are viable, but we want to prepare a package of practice for others to emulate. In fact, I would proudly say that with the integration of several enterprises, it is not that agri alone can sustain our farmers' income. We need to integrate fisheries, animal husbandry, horticulture to make their income double. And Dr. Gautamji was telling us how we can document the technologies for others to adopt. In fact, I request our Director of Extension Education to document not only the technologies that we have in our university, that we have already documented, but also there are about 8 national or central fisheries research institutions who are coming out with so many technologies, and we have to think, analyze as to what are those technologies which can be given to farmers for augmenting their income and their progress. The PCR has increased. Already our experience was such that it is from 1.5 to 1.8 and 2 we are able to go, 1:2 like we are able to go. And our experiments, once it is fully documented, we will be coming out with package of practices for adoption. And also, yesterday when we were discussing, I was really overwhelmed by the, the thought-provoking thinking and visionary leadership in our DDG. He was in fact talking about how the experience of the field can be integrated into agricultural extension education, because that is rudimentary, I would rather say. We need to take the experiences of the field, and the agricultural extension education has to be revamped to suit the modern trend as well as the field requirements, for which we need to work together.
Cordially invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Geeta Lakshmi, to offer.
Dr. Uttam Singh Gautam, DDG, ICR, Agricultural Extension. The Vice Chancellors of State Agricultural Universities, Dr. Janik Raman Sir, VC of YSR Horticulture University, Andhra Pradesh, Dr. Neeraja Prabhakar Madam, and from Konda Lakshman, Telangana State Horticulture University, Hyderabad, Dr. Shivkumar Sir, Dr. J. Jayalalitha Fisheries University, Nagapattinam, and Director of Extension of State Agricultural Universities of Zone 10, Dr. R. Barman Sir, ADG from ICR New Delhi, and our mentor, Dr. Sadamit Sir, Senior Member, and Agritech Agritech Agency representatives who have come here to attend this program, and we are going to enjoy your interactions tomorrow. Dr. P.P. Murugan, Director of Extension Education, Dr. Sekhen Meera, the dynamic young leader who is leading the Atari of Zone 10, all university officers of Tamil Nadu Agricultural University, Dr. A. Bhaskaran, who is our alumni and pillar of support always, and then all the other senior scientists, heads of the departments, program coordinators, everyone who have assembled here, ladies and gentlemen. Again, a warm good morning to all of you and warm welcome to Tamil Nadu Agricultural University. Today it is a great occasion and culmination of knowledge from all the torch bearers of extension, I should say. So it's really a wonderful time to gather all of you in one particular place, mainly for sharing your thoughts and knowledge, cross-learning from one another. So what this KVK is doing the best, what I'm lacking, so that kind of understanding can happen here. That is why we are all here, and it is all going to be enlightening, like everyone are going to share our thoughts and experiences. So this is, I consider this as one of the important event. Not only that, it is going to be an occasion for reviewing our hard work, reviewing our smart work, and also re-looking to the programs, how we can make it more smarter, more outcome based, and also we can plan for the future time. So it is the right thing that we have gathered here to do all those things in a systematic manner. I express my gratitude to Dr. Sekhen Meera, who actually has considered Tamil Nadu Agricultural University a place for conducting this particular program, which has brought our DDG as well as all the other dignitaries on the dais and off the dais to Tamil Nadu Agricultural University. And you know, his dynamism, we are enjoying from the day he entered into this system. I think his first visit was to our KVK in Nilgiris. After you assumed immediately, you came to our KVK Nilgiris. We really enjoyed his dynamism, and since then he is closely collaborating with our Director of Extension Education and all the 15 KVKs that are under Tamil Nadu Agricultural University. I am humbled and really delighted by the presence of all of you here. So your presence here, it actually reveals the importance of this particular program, which is recognized globally. You know, every nation, other nation has started getting some positive note of establishment of KVKs. One such great example is from the World Bank funded program, Dalhousie University in Canada, they brought 12 extension functionaries from different African countries, which was to introduce frugal extension activities in Africa. So this shows that how the KVK system has penetrated into the global extension service. So we are very proud for the people who have initiated, like the visionary leaders sitting in the front row, and also people who are occupying the dais who have created this KVK system system and taking the flag high in the world community. So, and another important thing is, we are very proud in Tamil Nadu Agricultural University. Under our university, the first KVK was started in Puducherry in 1971. So we always take that pride. Though Puducherry is not anymore with Tamil Nadu, but it is our pride that when Puducherry was with us, the Tamil Nadu Agricultural University, under its leadership, this particular program got initiated. So always people used to remember the first step. We used to remember the Neil Armstrong because he stepped in the moon first. So similarly, TNAU will be ever remembered in KVK history because under us only the Pondicherry KVK started. We are going to celebrate the Golden Jubilee year, and our Honorable DDG is making a lot of efforts to conduct it as a national level brainstorming seminar, and I'm hoping to see all of you in that seminar, in which TNAU will join hands, and we will do whatever the possible support that to make that as a biggest event. And all of you are aware that over 78 years, we have been struggling, and we have made biggest leaps in agriculture for making it as a kind of a successful one. Once upon a time, we have been baking bubble. We made through the Green Revolution. We have attained food security, and now India is proud that with 315 million tons of food grain production we are having now. So we are one of the proudest nation that we are self-sufficient. Not only that, we are now concentrating on the nutritional security. We could see the presence of 2 horticulture university vice chancellors, and we are very proud that horticulture is one of the important things which actually creates a lot of opportunity for the people to gain more. So for 1 rupee invested, Madam was saying that 3 rupees is the return of investment. So we don't just take horticulture as one unit, but we take holistically as the farmer. The farmers in our country, they have got agriculture, horticulture, animal husbandry, fisheries, everything together. So we just take them as a holistical, and then we try to help them in bringing their standard of living to a highest level. That is what is the role of us, and I'm hoping that we are doing it very well. And there are many challenges in country. Mainly, the climate change is one of the biggest challenge. The population growth is another big challenge. So with the population growth, with the 1.4 billion now, we are going to be 1.6 plus billion in 2050. And not only that, because of the changing climatic conditions, the yield levels are going to be highly fluctuating. So we have to be producing at least 70% more in another 20-25 years of time. So all of us need to get geared with a lot of technology. So extension is one of the important area where we have to touch base, because whatever the technology we develop, that has to reach to the community. Unless otherwise we reach to the community, shelving the technologies, no way it is going to help us. So your role is going to be very, very essential. Another important thing is, I just would like to highlight some of the things which Tamil Nadu Agricultural University has done. You must be knowing that TNAU has 18 colleges, 40 research stations, 15 KVKs, 16 directorates, and I proudly would like to say that at one particular point of time, it is shouldering 30,000 plus students under our umbrella. So we are one of the proudest university to have those many students, and we feel that they are the torch bearers of tomorrow. So we are training them in a proper way. And then we have got another important arena, that is agri-business development. Yesterday we witnessed, sir, our agri-business development is doing a lot of job in creating entrepreneurs. And we have been visiting Mairada KVK yesterday. Many people who were exhibiting their product, they were saying the name of TNAU, TPI, and they got trained here. They are the incubators of TNAU. They got benefit out of the financial support we made available to them. So I was feeling so proud standing there. So we never consider the private KVKs that they are not part of us. We always take them along with us for the inclusive growth. So this is a thing. Sir, what we do is, if anybody comes with a smaller idea, we nurture them and then we technically help them to make it as a big business. We attach them with the financial institution, we give them grant, and we make them as big entrepreneurs. And part of it, we are also linking them with the market kind of thing. So that way we are very happy. And then International Year of Millets, India was very proud proudly celebrating, is proudly celebrating. What we did was, and our people like Directorate of Extension Education took a big lead in organizing in all the KVKs the International Year of Millet celebrations. And one KVK I have to mention here, in Dharmapuri, 2 days this celebration happened, which was inaugurated by our State Agricultural Minister, and there were more than 8,000 farmers got benefited. It was from A to Z, from cultivation to post-harvest to marketing, things were exhibited and people were highly appreciating the efforts taken by them. Another important thing is Golden Jubilee Farmers Day. You know, it was to our surprise because we couldn't conduct a Farmers Day because of the COVID situation 2 years. So we conducted the Golden Jubilee Farmers celebration in Madurai. You know, more than 30,000 farmers turned out in 3 days. If you just put some gingerly, the gingerly will not fall down. That much crowd was there. So much of response from the farmer side. We were overwhelmed and our scientists did a wonderful job. In addition to that, more than 5,000 students, school children, they came and they witnessed all the agricultural innovations in those 3 days. And then another important event is Velan Sangamam, which was organized by Government of Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu Agricultural University was a great part of it, in which we focused on farmer producer organization, how to make them benefit oriented organizations. And you know, we have given 905 varieties, 1,500 technologies and 150 instruments for the benefit of farming community. Thank you, sir. You are going to recognize us through technological recognition from the ICR. I am really honored, and we will be putting all our relevant technologies for your consideration to honor it in the ICR system. Another important thing what Tamil Nadu Agricultural University has done is FPO linkage. You know, this is one of the pride project of ours, and what we have done is we have got 112 establishments under Tamil Nadu Agricultural University. Each unit is taking one FPO. The condition is they should have minimum 1,000 active members. Through this, we are touching base with 150,000 farm families. What we are doing is, we have taken their business plan, we have done a baseline analysis, we have improvised their business plan, we are identifying niche crops, trying to get GI tags for them. And then what we are doing is, we are organizing programs and trainings so that to build their capacity, to increase their productivity. We are organizing buyer-seller meet, we are giving them support for value addition as well as kind of export-oriented market. So this program, it has been highly recognized by both our Government of Tamil Nadu and also by our Governor's Office, and we are keeping a keen interest to make this as a successful program. So this will definitely speak the volume of work that KVKs are going to do it. Another important thing is TNAU agricart.com. Sir is actually linking with the Google. All the farmers in Tamil Nadu, even the neighboring state, you can put your products on our platform and it will have far reach to the farming community. Only thing is, we will be testing for the quality. Anything that goes on TNAU's name, that cannot be spurious. So we will be testing the quality, checking the quality then and there for each and every lot, for which we are bringing a beautiful system in place. So I request all of you to make use of that system. And another important thing is one-stop advisory cum sales center. We have done it in 14 KVKs. Only one KVK we are yet to do that. That will be done shortly. That is in Nilgiri KVK. So this has been a successful program. Farmers don't have to move here and there. They can go to that one-stop solution. They can do it. Now on top of it, we are planning to construct Agri Mall here in the same campus, which will be biggest in size, and it will host all possible agri-related input, including machinery. So I think this is going to be really a one-stop solution for whoever that comes to that form. TNAU TV YouTube channel, that is one of the successful program. We have uploaded 3 minutes video for all important technologies. So there are many things where we can join hands. KVKs has to work definitely in a multidisciplinary mode, and they have to really come up with a lot of technologies that has to be transferred to the farming community. I'm really thankful for organizing this meeting here, and I'm really honored. So my humble request is, take this 2 days very seriously, and then you please take home messages should be a valuable one which is practicable, and you have to create a change. So you are the change managers. I'm sure you are all capable and you will be doing it. I take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you who have given this great opportunity to me. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. We request our dignitaries on the dais to
Sir, ready இங்க பாருங்க சார். Okay.
We request the dignitaries to release the publications by the scientist of Directorate of Atari. Now the KVK pop-up.
Sir, ready இங்க பாருங்க. Okay.
We request the program coordinators to
the second sort of KVK. Now we request the program coordinators of the following KVK to join the dais: Salem, Vellore, Tiruchi, Ramagiri, Peddapalli, Thiruvarur, Thiruvallur, Dindigul, Thiruvannamalai, Theni.
Sir, ready இங்க பாருங்க சார்.
The third set of KVKs, Nizamabad, Karaikal, East Godavari 2, Ariyalur, Namakkal, Nilgiris.
மேடம் கொஞ்சம் ஃப்ரண்ட்.
Nizamabad, Karaikal, East Godavari 2, Ariyalur, Namakkal, Nilgiris, Karaikal, Erode, Coimbatore.
ready இங்க பாருங்க சார். Sir, ready இங்க பாருங்க சார்.
Projects with total budget allocations of rupees 78, many key positions in his work experience of nearly 33 years.
To Vice Chancellor for this worthy university, Geeta Lakshmi, then Dr. Janki Ram, Dr. B. Nirja Prabhakar, Dr. G. Shumar, our Atari Director, Meera, then Dr. Burman, ADG, then Dr. Murugan, Director Extension, Dr. J.B. Prasad, former Director Extension, former Atari Director, our senior colleague Dr. V. Shramate sir, all Director Extension. So it is a great opportunity to me to interact with you, and yesterday I have interacted with our PG student and scientists from Department of Agriculture Extension. Then I have visited one KVK, Tirupur KVK, then one NGO KVK, Malada, and we saw the very useful and educating that museum developed by TNAU, and also virtual platform. So see how the technology is moving very fast. Now the role of KVK is going to be changed, keeping this era. So first of all, I welcome to all our Honorable Vice Chancellor. See a wonderful combination, 50% participation of the women empowerment. 2 Vice Chancellor, 4 out of 4 to male Vice Chancellor and 2 male Vice Chancellor. See, this is a kind of women empowerment in our country. And I saw some of Director Extension. I am heading all over country, but only in South I can saw the few Director Extension, that women Director Extension heading the directors. So this is a good sign. And I discussed with Mira, why not we go for make a kind of study, how can they perform, what is different and how they can move ahead from with their structures, with their KVKs. This is good. So what our dynamic out, definitely madam, we provide some budget to you because we want to some innovations. So I request all the directors, come with the proposal for some new innovation in extension. Money is not problems. See, this year we have given just double your contingency. I think this is a witness of all our Krishi Vigyan Kendra. So kindly come with some innovations. Then our Dr. Nirja, definitely you are demanding 1 KVK, but we are going to establish more than 15 KVK in Telangana. So a lot of opportunity to you. So you take that opportunity if you are able to catch, because now we are not going to provide KVK to NGO, only for the university and government organizations. So definitely that is a kind of opportunity to you also. And our young dynamic Vice Chancellor, Tamil Nadu Fisheries Universities, Dr. Shubhma. Actually we discussed about today morning. See, we have conducted a survey program of 75,000 farmers. And you surprised to know, we have making a kind of analysis how they are doubling the farmers' income of the 75,000 farmers. And we are very surprising. Horticulture play a very important role. 31 to 34% increasing. So now Dr. Janki Ram, Madam's role is tremendous. Not for the university, that role also for the how technology provide to the KVK, and that KVK make a kind of horticulture based cropping systems. And second important thing, we have increased the percent 14 to 18% for animal husbandry and fisheries. So in our Amrit Kal, I think every district they are preparing 100 pounds, Amrit 100 pounds. So see, huge of ponds available in the district level. So and how we can use for the fisheries. So I am requesting, he demanding 1 KVK, make okay. We can a bargain, I am providing KVK to you, but you provide technology to me. So that you have 1 KVK, this is not important, but you have bundle of technology and number of technology. That technology given to the all KVK across your zone also. So that is task given to our young Honorable Vice Chancellor, and I hope immediately he called our Director Extension and told you will complete and you will discuss with them. So sir, first of all I am giving what you demanding. On the behalf of ICR, I am trying to fulfill the need of our Honorable Vice Chancellor. Then next session we discuss with our Director Extension. But some few things I would like to discuss here. See, we have 731 Krishi Vigyan Kendra. And this is I think last but one zonal workshop. Next zonal workshop on 19th at Bhopal. So we are discussing all Vice Chancellor, all Atari Director and all Director Extension. Okay, how many recommendations made by KVK incorporated in your package and practices? Nobody can say yes. All Honorable Vice Chancellor praising the work of the KVK, they are doing good work. They have assessing more than 5,000 technology. Last year we have compiling our annual report 5,000 technology. Means technology assessment means he was solving 5,000 problems in the districts. But that compiled in the annual report, they sent to me. I am also preparing the annual report. And everybody can discuss about how that problem, because that is a microsystem analysis, that is a location specific technology. The main aim of the Krishi Vigyan Kendra to provide location specific technology, but we are not able to focus our work. Today morning, first of all, I compliment to our Atari Director and our ADG, both. Within no time, he is taking a lot of new efforts. And that is one publication for Spark Bulletin. So this is, and how to make our digital utilization in the agriculture extension. So I think this zone, and I also congratulate to our Atari scientists, Dr. Reddy, Dr. Bhaskar, and our AFO and our AO, all are here, giving kind of support to this Atari. Within no time, I think if I can, it is too early to say, but if I can rank, so I think this zone, leading zone among the 11. So I congratulate to all our teams and our Director Extension. But now, Niti Aayog, Dr. Sadamate is here a bit, and we are discussing in the Delhi. Niti Aayog want some concrete policy decision, policy influence by Krishi Vigyan Kendra. We have some policy influence in different districts, but not at the national level. See, one program, that is pulses-based program, it started in 13-14. The technology developed by the KVK. A program is started by our Extension Education Divisions. And we involve 594 KVKs, 17 states, and see how that programs make a kind of change in the country levels. We are increased 17 metric ton to 23 metric ton within 3-4 hours. So why not we go for millets? Why not we go for oil seed? So I request Director Extension, I request Honorable Vice Chancellor, if they come with this good package, yes, this is a mission mode program for millet, mission mode program for oil seed or any crop. But come with input, output, outcomes and impacts. So I think I thank to Meera and our ADG and especially Director Extension and Dr. Anand. For 2 days he is with us and taking care about me. So this is a great opportunity to me to discuss with all of delegates, and I hope that after 2 days our Director Atari and our ADG come with good recommendation of this Zonal workshop, and that recommendation really fulfill the expectation of the Indian Council of Agriculture. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Yes.
We wish to place on record our very sincere thanks to Dr. Geeta Lakshmi Ma'am, Honorable Vice Chancellor of the prestigious Tamil Nadu Agriculture University, for volunteering to organize this event at DEE-TNAU. Ma'am, you were very accommodating when we had to postpone this event by a month last month during July. we thank you very much for being so accommodative and for support, extending all the logistics support for the conduct of the event. I wish to sincerely thank Dr. T. Janikaram, Honorable Vice Chancellor Vice HU, Venkataramanagudam, Andhra Pradesh, Dr. B. Neeraj Prabhakar Ma'am, Honorable Vice Chancellor SKL DSH Mulugu, Dr. G. Sukumar, Honorable Vice Chancellor Tamil Nadu Jayalalitha Fisheries University Nagapattinam, for gracing today's inaugural function and for sharing their valuable thoughts with the participants of the workshop. We profusely thank Dr. R. Barman, ADG Agriculture Extension, for gracing the inaugural session and for addressing the participants. Dr. Barman will be with us for the next over the next 2 days, and he will be interacting with the KVKs during technical sessions. Thank you very much, Barmanda, for your time. Our heartfelt thanks are due to Dr. V.V. Sadamateji, Agriculture Section Specialist and former advisor, Agricultural Planning Commission, Government of India, for being here with us today and for accepting to give a lecture in the session that will follow the inaugural session. Thank you very much, sir, for your presence. We also have with us today Dr. P. Sethuraman Shivakumar, Principal Scientist, ICR, CTCR, Trivandrum, who will be sharing his thoughts with KVKs in one of the technical sessions that will follow the inaugural session. We profusely thank representatives of 6 organizations: Samanati, Cropin, Nam Farmers, Farmzio, Digital Green, and TN Banana Producers Co. Limited, who have accepted to participate in the Industry Accredited KVK Partnership event, which will take place tomorrow. We wish to thank Dr. P.P. Murugan, Director of Extension Education TNAU, and his entire team in the Director of Extension TNAU for their untiring efforts and meticulous planning in making all the logistic arrangements for this workshop. Dr. Murugan is a taskmaster who leaves no stone unturned in making arrangements for a comfortable stay and transportation of all the participants. We can't thank you enough, Dr. Murugan, for all the pains that you have taken. We also thank the principal scientists in the Director of Extension TNAU, Dr. Anand Raja, Dr. Jay Sridhar, and Dr. Senthil for their support and extending their support to Dr. Murugan in organizing this event. We thank all the university officers, professors, and scientists of TNAU who are a part of this workshop today.